Hello, magical people. Hope everybody's doing very well out there. Welcome to another daily Astro show here on the Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic YouTube, Rumble, and X channels. It's March 26th, Wednesday, March 26th, and we're going to get into our daily astrology forecast for today, going into Thursday, March 27th as well. Thank you guys so much for joining me, whether you're in the live chat or our replay crew. I've been saying since the beginning of the week, this is a 10 out of 10 intense energy this week. We're going to be talking about it. Holy guacamole. Before we do, as always, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Moonbeam channels, as well as the Beyond Mystic channels. And if you'd like to have a personal astrology reading with me, I am offering readings at the moment. My availability currently starting in August of 2025. And also, I'm very excited to be offering this beginner's guide to astrocartography workshop. It's going to be live on the Beyond Mystic Academy on Sunday, April 13th at 1 p.m. Eastern. For those of you who don't know what the heck astrocartography is, it is the astrology of our places in the world. Okay, so based on our personal birth charts, what are the best lines for us to be living on, working on, traveling to, finding your soulmate, finding friends, community. So all kinds of questions we can look at with the astrology, and astrocartography is one of my favorite methods of astrology. It's beginners, so we're gonna go totally from the ground up, whether you're an advanced astrologer or beginner. I think you're going to enjoy this workshop. So to sign up, link is below. I'll see you guys on Sunday, April 13th at 1 p.m. Eastern for that. And of course, replay is available for those who cannot join live. How's everybody doing? CJS Now says, bring on more March Madness. Yes, the March Madness has only just begun. You guys, absolutely crazy. I haven't had time today to look on Telegram or any alternative news. I just went really quickly right before going live on X, which, isn't it crazy? Can't we just take a moment to acknowledge how crazy that ever since Elon Musk, who there's a lot of good things he's doing, there's also a lot of questionable things he's doing. I'm kind of looking at Elon Musk a little bit like, okay, show us who you really are. We'll see about that. But one really good thing Elon Musk has done is, bought X. And guys, X is like the wild, wild west out there. You just go onto there. It's like really uncensored, other than, hi, MJ, nice to see you. Sometimes I do hear people getting censored on X, but X is like turned into one of my go-tos along with Telegram for getting all the news of what is going on. And just saw right before going live, CIA documents hint at 1988 discovery of the Ark of the Covenant. Just in, secret CIA files claims Ark of the Covenant has been found. A declassified CIA document claims that the Ark of the Covenant, the legendary gold-covered chest said to house the Ten Commandments, was discovered in 1988 through secret agency tests. How cool is this? We've been talking about a lot on my Moonbeam channel and the Beyond Mystic channel, the recent discovery under the pyramids. Ashala and I did an As Above, So Below show last night on Beyond Mystic, and we talked about how this isn't going to be it. There's more coming out. And now we're waking up today to supposedly in 1988, the Ark of the Covenant was found. Okay, we'll watch that situation. That's absolutely freaking wild. See what happens with that. Carol, hi Carol, says Venus Neptune conjunct. Yay! All about the love today. And portal of love of releasing all pain body is happening now. Meg, you look gorgeous. Oh, thank you so much, Carol. You're gorgeous too. Yes, isn't it so interesting, Carol, my fellow astrology sister, and everybody? Very interesting astrology today going into tomorrow. Now, there's this theme of, and it's funny because I just did 2 readings right before I'm going live for today's Daily Astro, and I'm seeing this huge theme around extremes at the moment. So it is an extreme, and it is really intense that today, Wednesday, March 26th, we've got exact Mars in square to Chiron. Okay, Mars at his fall position in Chiron, very psychic, very creative, but also very moody and sensitive and easily triggered in square to Chiron, the wounded healer. So that is an intense energy today, bringing up some possible emotional triggers, impatience. I told you guys at the beginning of the week, be very mindful with this Mars square to Chiron, which is exact today, of not taking anything too personally from others. We are releasing a lot at this moment, and we can feel some, CeeLo Joe says moody. Yeah, we can feel some moodiness. We can feel some emotional volatility. But like Carol just said, at the same time, Venus conjunct Neptune, which is actually going to be exact tomorrow, Thursday. So an aspect today that's exact, that's really, I'm going to use the word intense and a bit heavy, Mars and square to Chiron. And then, but we're also in the influence at the same time of this Venus conjunct Neptune, which will be exact tomorrow, which, as Carol said, is like a love portal, very positive, very magical. Of course, Venus, our goddess of love and beauty, is still retrograde until April 12th. Even though she's retrograde, she's in her exalted sign of Pisces, very positive, conjunct Neptune, the ruler of Pisces, in his rulership at 29 degrees, critical degree, which is about ending, letting go, completion, major healing happening at the moment. And no coincidence, Venus conjunct Neptune, we're in an eclipse season. Pisces and Neptune rules sacred sites, right? I've been telling you guys that this Neptune and Pisces transit, this North Node conjunct the Neptune time of this winter going into this spring, huge spiritual revelations, such as the recent discovery under the pyramids, the Ark of the Covenant, which, by the way, Neptune is still in Pisces until March 30th. So I will be honest that this could be bullshit. Okay. But probably not. I feel intuitively, and let me know what you guys think in the comments. I feel like this is not bullshit and it does make sense, but it is important for us, with all information that's coming out, with so much still being in Pisces, that we do take everything with a grain of salt. Okay. So very interesting that this news is breaking. I'm going to believe it until there's something, if there is anything showing that it's not true. But I would say more likely it is true than isn't true. But, why is this coming out now? What is the point of this? Is this coming from a light place? Is this coming from a different intention? I think we're going to get more of the clarity, and I've been saying this for a while, around what the heck's really going on here, starting next week when Neptune finally goes into Aries. Linda Christie says, poor Indy, he thought he found it. Laugh my ass off. Yeah, love those Indiana Jones movies. Digibean, question everything. Yes, definitely important for us to be questioning everything. So I feel like, and speaking of everything, it's a little bit of everything. Today, Wednesday, and also going into tomorrow, Thursday, I feel that we can have extremes in our feelings, in our emotions, in our moods, in what we're feeling physically as well. It was very interesting yesterday. I'm in Florida at the moment visiting my mom, who now lives here pretty much. Very cool. So I'm excited to be able to go visit the US a little bit more often now that my mom's here. Came here yesterday from Toronto. And there was one point yesterday where I couldn't feel my arms. And it may sound weird, but I noticed, like, sometimes with ascension symptoms and all the intense energies that are going on, we can feel something really random in our physical body very intensely. And it may seem like, okay, I can't feel my arms. Am I about to have a stroke or something weird? And then it just goes away. So I'm feeling guided to bring that up too. And Mars does have a lot to do with our health, our physical body, in square to Chiron, which is the release, our wounded healer's journey. There's a message coming through of, if your physical body is kind of glitching out, you're having some funny ascension symptoms, it makes sense with this Mars square Chiron. It makes sense with Venus conjunct Neptune, which is very spiritual, very healing, auspicious, and magical. So there's a lot of dreams going on every level: physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. I've been saying to you guys, take it easy out there, do extra self-care, drink really good water, spend as much time as you possibly can in nature. Salt baths are really good and grounding as well. MJ says, happy birthday, Meg's mom. Yes, my mom's birthday is March 29th, Saturday, which is the day of the solar eclipse. Going to be very powerful for her this upcoming year. And yeah, RLL 17 says, hug a tree. Yes, hugging a tree, being barefoot outside as much as you possibly can. Very, very important. So also, I think it would be very good with this very strong Pisces influence with Venus conjunct Neptune: prayer, meditation, reflection, not forcing things at this time, being in the flow, being in the natural energy, which when we do meditation, when we go into the present moment and surrender to what is, Pisces and Neptune will surrender. We're in the natural flow. We can adjust to the ascension symptoms and the energies that are going on, for sure. So also want to share before I finish up here, you guys, very interesting video. What's going on in Canada? This is such a drama show at the moment. It's such a movie at the moment. Where did I see this thing of Pierre Poilievre? Bear with me 1 second, you guys. So, of course, we've got our Canadian election coming. It's going to be April 28th. I'm going to do a whole separate video on that. I've lost the video that I was going to show. Basically, I was going to show a video of Pierre Poilievre, the leader of the opposition and the Conservative Party in Canada, is saying that he will pay Mark Carney $75,000 to show up and do the French-English language debate with him. Mark Carney has, MJ says, totally a movie. Mark Carney, who's the leader of the Liberals that nobody voted for other than 150,000 people in the Liberal Party. It's like ridiculous, such a movie. He's wanting to debate Mark Carney since Mark Carney has dropped out of the French language debate, and he's offering him $70,000. So there was just a funny video of him doing that. Lots going on, you guys. And yeah, I'm not up to date yet with everything that's come up since yesterday, since I've just been traveling and stuff. Tomorrow, I'll be more up to date, on Friday's Daily Astro with everything that is going on, but also important, the news stories and all of that. It's not the most important thing what's going on. The most important thing is in our own inner lives, our own private selves. We are grounded, we are feeling good, we are feeling nourished. And if you ever feel overwhelmed, sorry, I feel like I have to sneeze. Excuse me. If you're ever feeling overwhelmed by all the information overload, take a break with the Jupiter Gemini information, okay? Thank you, guys. All right. Also today on the Beyond Mystic channel, we've got our lovely Yenzi is going to be live for his Expanding Consciousness show at 5 p.m. Eastern on the Beyond Mystic Rumble and X channels. And his topic for today, very interesting topic Jens is going to have, is on, what's that guy's name? Wait, Jens is sitting right here with me. What's that guy's name that you're going to be talking about? John McAfee, among other various topics. So go join Jens for his Expanding Consciousness at 5 p.m., as well as there will be an Insider Access Pass, of course, Beyond the News with JC and Janine over on Beyond Mystic as well. And yeah, I think that's everything I've got to share for now, you guys. Tomorrow, I'm going to make availability on my schedule for readings for all of the month of May for Astrocartography readings. So we put out the Astrocartography workshop that I'm going to be doing on Sunday, April 13th, the astrology of the world's map for each of us personally. Come check that out if you want to sign up. Link is below. And also tomorrow, I think it is tomorrow, we're going to make live my new Astrocartography specific readings. So that will be, I'm not sure exactly what time that's going to go live, but I will put it on my Telegram like as soon as the readings are live, if anybody wants to book one of those in with me. So love you guys so, so much. Sending so much cosmic love your way. Happy Mars square Chiron. Happy Venus conjunct Neptune. Also remember to pay attention to your dreams. Venus conjunct Neptune. Very good for creativity as well. And I will see you all on Friday for another Daily Astro Show. Mwah. Bye, everybody.